Wonderful.
Can I use my bowhead? Oh, apparently I can.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
Apparently I can't use my bowhead.
This
Well, I
is
can, but it
outrageous.
doesn't
We're
do anything.
loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do
Am
with
I gonna
us.
just skip the queue and they're all gonna get annoyed that I skipped the queue? Okay, it looks like I can just walk straight, so it's all good.
Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
The elevators bring the best produce.
Oh, that's a waypoint, I guess, for fast travel.
If this keeps up, I'll be broken a month.
Out the way, low poly person. Well, low texture, I should say. Are they not going to let me in? I halted. He said
doesn't
halt,
look happy.
but I'm walking forward.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course.
Whoa, what?
Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Yes.
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
Yeah.
As you wish, sir.
I know
There.
people in high places.
Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
He's still slurring.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Put him in line.
Then stop feeling sorry for yourself and live up to her example.
So much for a shoulder to cry on.
It's not what you want.
Everybody loses people they care about. Tears don't change that.
Don't worry. Any tears I had just froze up.
Then it worked then.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
Okay.
I need to see Olin's place.
Let's do it.
Now.
Okay. Come on.
Arrested two for disorderly conduct last night.
There are a lot of guards here.
I want to know what they were doing.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Take a look at these wares.
That girl. Is she a Nora?
These aren't good.
Apparently they're letting anyone.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
It's huge.
Won't cost you a shard just to
This
look.
spot. Where?
Vengeance for Ursa. How
With that over there?
will Avad hide in his palace? Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
They don't normally have stars, do they? That's a special one. Whoa. Weirdly sharp turn there, Erend. Ooh, what do those squares mean? They're not telling me what they mean.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the
This
Sun
rug is
King's
frayed.
court.
The floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Smash it
That
again?
key you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Oh, wait. Who's that? Ah, it's Lycan. Pilgrims. Okay, let's go upstairs then.
Call it a day, girl. Wasting time.
I don't think I am, you know? Huh?
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
Oh, yeah. Is there a key?
It looks like a picture of
Okay,
Olin's
right.
family.
Yeah, there's no key there. Oh wait, there's more.
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage. Let's give it a little push.
He said not to break anything. What? You probably should have told him to stand back first. What if he'd been under that?
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Oops. Geronimo! Oh, okay. That hurt. Where'd Aaron go? Is he already in here? Oh, he is. A map. A journal. Oh. Oh.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and
He's
leave
being
their
forced
corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. A map. The glyphs show places he visited. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
Not
No
that kind
doubt
of journal.
now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Oh, I took it.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
I like Eren. Let's
The focus.
be honest.
It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And
Like a
see
phone.
through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
True.
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I
I'm
know
glad
where
that
to
was honest
find
with him.
Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen,
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Just help him, Aloy.
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Redridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
We will help him. I'm not as mean as Aloy, apparently. Okay, there are some extra missions here. I see one there. Are you stuck, Eren?
You there! Can you help me?
Right,
You with the second sight, I need your help!
How does he know?
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about.
I
The
literally
Nora
only
who
just
tracked
told him.
criminals
He's
and
already
traitors
given
with
away
their
my
second
secret.
sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the Liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
The texture's glitching.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Hi.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Okay. I believe you, for now.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. And some blood. Looks like they cut themselves on the splinters. Drops of blood leading away.
Oh, it's these guys playing music. Nice.
More blood. This place smells smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
It's like rape. Just some metal shards. Yeah, I already spoke to you before you even shouted that.
Someone must have seen the thief.
Oh.
Can't wait to go home and go to bed after a meal.
Hi, are you okay? You're in a table.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
I believe there's a machine parts market near the Noble Market.
Is that the thief there, by any chance? You.
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
So he left
The
it somewhere.
thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Yeah, I thought she was going to be an accomplice.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so
Yes.
I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit.
For what?
The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it.
Robin Hood.
Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay.
But not yet, because that's Miles. Hello?
Ronora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What do you mean? I don't know what he's talking about.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the Jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Flint hawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Okay.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No. But it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
That's a good point.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Carja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Carja and Nora aren't so different.
True.
You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Interesting.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope.
He died, basically.
He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
Interesting.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Okay,